Something that's on the minds of many people tonight. The Toronto Maple Leafs are on the brink of elimination in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, down 3-0 to the Florida Panthers. And fans everywhere will be tuning in to Game 4 down in the Sunshine State. Jason Guidola joins us live tonight at QBs Sports Bar in Burlington. And Jason, I'm sure fans are patiently waiting for the game to begin. What's the mood like in there?
Well, believe it or not, as a few fans are beginning to trickle in, and so far there's actually quite a bit of optimism after snapping a 19-year drought and finally winning a playoff series. However, the Toronto Maple Leafs are in a not an impossible position, but an overwhelming one. To note, there's only been 4 teams in NHL history that have come back from a 3-0 deficit and win a series. One of those teams happened to be the historic Toronto Maple Leafs once upon a time, but 1942 was a long time ago. But nevertheless, the optimism here is being felt, but not so much earlier today. I was at a local rink and I did catch up with some hockey diehards, and they're actually tampering their expectations ahead of tonight's game. An afternoon round of shinny with some friends is a way to get some exercise and to show their love of the game. But some at Harry Howell Arena have one puck drop on their mind tonight.
Go, Leafs, go!
As they carry out their sticks and hockey bags, minimal optimism is in the air ahead of the Toronto Maple Leafs' do-or-die affair against the Florida Panthers after dropping their first 3 games.
Actually, I'm not going to watch the game. I'm going to tape it, and if they win, then I'll watch it. But otherwise, no.
Following a euphoric round 1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning, their first playoff series win since 2004. Enthusiasm continued across Leaf Nation from Maple Leaf Square and beyond. A crop led by young stars looked more promising, and odds to claim Lord Stanley improved. But the other Florida team snatched 3 games this series, 2 by just a single goal.
I mean, they don't have enough internal depth. I mean, we've got no scoring out of those top 4 guys. They've got to step up and show the others where it's going.
Well, I think Florida's kind of been underestimated. I think they're pretty tough to play against, and they got a hot goalie, and that's all it takes in the playoffs sometimes.
However, win or lose after tonight, Leaf fans never lose hope of a franchise worth $2 billion.
If anything, you could make the argument that the Leafs doing Leafs things actually helps and supports their brand, sustains their brand.
Brock University professor of sports management Michael Narain says a Toronto elimination will only foster more interest due to the club's recent win against the ex-champions, star power, and its attempts at appealing to younger fans.
There is significant equity in their brand, and they continue to invest in that brand with partnerships like the Justin Bieber Drew piece and FaZe Clan on the esports side in order to demonstrate longevity and youthfulness of the brand.
And tonight you'll likely catch some of those young faces down at Maple Leaf Square. However, I'll be here at QBs Sports Bar, where I'll be with fans that have been around a little much longer, going as far back as the dark ages of the 1980s. But again, optimism is still in the air here at QBs. Ahead of tonight's game, top netminder Ilya Samsonov is out with injury. That means a young Joseph Wall will get the start between the pipes. Puck drop is about an hour away. Back to you, Tess.